Hey guys, what's up? Beast and Beast Toys here coming at you. Got a Awe Striker today. Pulse came through. Shipped yesterday, got today. As sometimes I like to tell, it sure is handy being close to Romeoville, Illinois, and getting that from that DC. FedEx picks them up, and 2.5 hours away. Next day, they're at the terminal 30 minutes south of me, and they're back this way. So got two in today, so we're going to bust her open and get started. So artwork. I always had Crankcase. Never cared much for him. I'm going to tell you something, a joke, and I've told this in a video or two if you've listened and watched. And show you the backside. 171, by the way, getting up there. And I always tell the story about how I used to make my Joes wrestle when I was younger. Had a little tote, and that tote is actually right down here. Got some stuff on top of it, and it has Joe stuff still in it, mind you. And yeah, I've been using that same tote for 30 some years, and I wrestle these guys. I always have Royal Rumbles. Well, let me tell you something. I always talk about how Armored Cobra Commander, Road Pig, Sergeant Slaughter, Serpentor, those are the guys that almost always won the Royal Rumble, right? Crankcase, he was one of the first guys out. I had a Crankcase, just the figure, no helmet, no extra stuff. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm pretty sure he actually came from my cousin. I'll tell that story too. My cousin had I had two cousins, and they both had a lot of toys. And let's set this box aside. I'm gonna need to reference it. Had a lot of toys, more than I ever got. And ooh, this thing came with stickers. What the hell? Yeah, mess with putting those on sometime, but not today. Let's set that aside over here out of the way. Got my big lob. I've got my Super 7. I gotta do those videos too. Anyhow, so I always tell a story. My cousin, ooh, he's got two different looks. You can go with the racing helmet or the original. Racing helmet does have a kind of a neat look, but I'm kind of looking for the original stuff. Anyway, but yeah, so somehow, long short, I never had an Awe Striker as a kid that I recall, and I'm pretty sure I'm firm on that. Did not have an Awe Striker, and I think I got him from my cousin who would have had one. And so, that being said, I never had all his equipment. So when that comes down, and that tells you, well, not much to him. So no weapon, no other stuff. So anyway, and therefore, kind of a boring figure to me. Ginger guy, and yeah. So now here, quick show off here. Before I put his stuff on, he looks a lot like the original. And put a knife over here in the knife sheath at his ankle. If I can get it to fit in there correctly. Mind you, by the way, this knife is very gummy, very flimsy. Pistol does have a pistol holster on the right hip. I drop that in there. And like I said, we're going to put that helmet on. Not helmet. Yeah, helmet. This helmet. We're going to put the regular on. Or to me, he looks like a Joe figure. Although this is cool. So here he is. Old Crankcase. Keeping his hands up because we're going to put him in the vehicle, right? I'm assuming. Alright. Next up. Let's see what we can get out. Top. I have to cut some stuff out here, I believe. Let's see. I'm gonna be careful here. I don't know what's going on in the ins and outs of this box just yet. Another piece. And wheels are already attached. I'm gonna assume maybe look at the bottom here for some guidance tape. Lots of tape. Lots of tape. So, I said, I used to roll Rumble. A lot of these guys, yeah, he was very common to get thrown out first. A lot of the vehicle drivers did, actually. I guess because they weren't super popular in my eyes. So like Toll Booth, even though he looked strong, Toll Booth he got thrown out. He got tossed quite frequently. Ooh, I found some of those. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest here. I'm not sure how to tell you how to get this thing out perfectly. I think we are hooked in. Yeah, I can feel it underneath. Cut my finger though. I'm telling you right now, I'm probably gonna cut a finger. This isn't easy. I can feel it. There's one. Okay, we're getting somewhere now. Feel that one under there. I don't know if I can get this under very well or not. There we go. I almost thought I had batteries. Ooh, that's a winch. Roll you back in. Roll that beautiful bean footage. Roll that thing back in. I don't want that out. I'm gonna have to get it out now. Just to roll it back in. There we go. Alright. Alright, we're on our way. Let's see what we got here. We got lots of little boxes with stuff. Seat. Gunner seat. Gotta be gunner seat. Okay, I was like, what is this? What is this? Alright, let's get everything out now. Ammo box, gas tank. Okay, we're following here. Let's put everything up here. We're following. Get this goodie out. Not sure why they did it that way. One thing I will say, oh, he's got extra, I had extra gear in there. Was not thinking about that. Thought that was typical old school Joe. One weapon, a driver with one weapon, and that's it. How about that? How about it? Well, and see, I don't see this. There's a machine gun in there. Oh, it goes on it. Never mind. I was like, I don't see that on the back here. Okay, so I said he was geared up more. He's not as geared up as I thought. That's just, but there is an extra piece or two. I'll discuss in a minute. I'll get to it in a minute. I'm dropping stuff. Necroconda figures I got extra from Walmart recently. I'm dropping those. Okay, let's get that out of the way. And on the same token, let's keep it where we can see stuff. Okay. All right. Well, let's see here. So my thought is gunner seat, obviously. Now this is what I was going to say that was cool. I added a little bandana. You can put that over his face. I'm gonna add that. Oh, I'm definitely adding that. Oh no, drop it. Oh, sorry. Everything out of whack here. Oh, and he's even got, look, he's got a little visor. and like a Yeti cup here. Off-road visor. Let me tell you something. We ain't doing the off-road visor. We're just doing Yeah, see, I think I like this look better. Not gonna lie. Ooh, and he's got goggles. Oh, man. Go visor. It says off-road. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes they put some weird stuff on here. Okay, now the fun part. Let's figure it out. Or we could have did, oh man, he's got a separate bandana that goes just here and they don't have to do the whole face thing. I'm telling you, good gear. Did a good job. Surprised me just now. Binoculars. Did this dude have binoculars before? I don't remember that. And they hang down, so you can put them on there when they're just hanging down on his chest. Okay, we're going to have to get some of this out of the way so I can look. Cage. Higher cage. Gun. Antenna. 2 antennas. Okay, antennas. Easy enough, right? Maybe? Antennas. They are here. Okay, so mind you, these fit a specific way. So you're going to make sure they have a specific pattern in the inside. You're going to have to match them up. They're half circular, semicircular with a notch in the back. So you're going to match those up. That's what I'm trying to tell you. What's this thing? Walkie-talkie. Ooh, CB. That's neat. It pulls way out though. Ooh, look how far out that thing comes. All right. Well, here's the fun part. So, let's see here. Yep, there we go. I see it now. Oh, yeah, there it is. It's like I see it now. I see it now. All right. Nope, I'm not in there all the way. Don't break it, dude. Don't break it. That's not going to be fun. All right, I think we're in tact. And then this is going to be the higher end. There, let's turn it sideways, see if we can get a better look. I'm still going to work on this as we go. All right. Looks like here. And we're going to get this set in here. Whether you like it or not, we're going to get it in there. These are up here. I'm just going to tell you though, this stuff doesn't fit as good as I figured it would. I thought this would snap in place way better than it does, and it does not. Okay, rockets. Rockets go up here. Oh yeah, CB. Oh yeah, CB pops into place too, by the way. There's this little spot you can pop it in. I'm not gonna tinker with it just too much just yet. Toolkit, gas tank, extra gas tank. Those pieces goes with him. Little machine gun on the front. That's where my disconnect is with where does the other part go? Where we go. All right, so that's in place, but I feel like okay, we got a place for not so sure. Hot exhaust toolkit. The gas can. I've got everything pretty much accounted for. I don't see the exacts on this. But you can put it in there as such. And it will go. So, you've got that all set up. Now, the part that I also do not have is where. So my thought, oh, be careful. Don't push down on the top. You got a handle here, but I just pushed down. Luckily, it's soft and not so bad. You got some pegs on the side. I don't know if that's what these are for. I'm trying them, but I'm gonna be honest. Nothing's really going in there. I don't know if those are for fellow Joes to ride or not. So like, okay, gas can fit. Okay, gas can fit over here, and the peg. There's two pegs here. Now I don't know if those are for Joes to ride on the side. I don't know, but I can tell you that these fit in those peg spots. So let's turn this around and let's see. Ooh, toolkit opens, by the way. Ooh, about bent that off. The toolkit opens. Let's try, see if we can put on this peg over here. Yes, it's on. It's not great. It feels like it's a little crooked in there, but it's there. As you can see, it's there, and it doesn't really move. I feel like it's crooked, but whatever. All right, other ammo box. I think we can put it up top. It doesn't necessarily match up with the. I can ammo box on this side, and we're gonna try that too here in a second. Get an ammo box here, I think. Yeah, we can. And we can run this up to our machine gun if we want. Not perfect, but it can be done, just so you know. It does fit, so I can do it this way. I don't know if that's the right way or not, but it works. So now I'm essentially down to, I was going to use this cover up. Now I think I'm just going to put this piece on. I like the bandana look myself. Everything else looks pretty sound to me. So this is the look I'm going to probably go with. May give or take on the goggles. Ooh, there's a cup holder in there. Ooh, little cup will fit in there. Oh man, I don't know if I can get it in the right one though. I think I can get it on the one next to him. Oh yeah. And then get that CB in there. Oh, I don't have enough light. I can't see it very good. Can't see it. The light's terrible. My lighting in here is so bad. It may look bright on the video, but it is not. I'm just telling you, it is not. Man, there's a spot, but that CB won't click in there either. I've got it backwards. Something. Whatever. Doesn't have to be. Whatever. Okay. I've got everything on there. That's the crazy part. We've got everything on there. So, let's see. Now the fun part, trying to get him in there. I feel like, Should I go in like this? Like the old school way? I think I would consider this the old school way. Go in and you just kind of turn. Yep, maybe we can get him this way. Ooh, the steering wheel just come off. Crap. I'm telling you. Man. Alright. No, that's not working. Well, shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. We're almost there, guys. Bear with me. Okay. Guess it is better off to go in front way, even though I'm knocking everything off. Guess I was supposed to put him in before the fact. Why in the world is this not fitting? Why is he not fitting me here? What is our hold up? I'm supposed to be bending his knees up a little bit or what here? Oh, I'm starting to feel like I should have put him in before I even put this dang thing together now. Well, friends, his feet aren't to the end. I can feel in there. There. Gee, Christmas. That was a chore. He doesn't quite fit perfectly either, in my opinion. In my humble opinion. But he fits. Let's move this out a little bit. There. I don't want to mess it up. Alright. Alrighty. Okay, back in business, folks. We are back in business. By the way, this does pull the MMS, right? HMS is Cobra. Does pull that. Again, be leery. This fell off, and I'm not even sure if I'm getting it on right. Oh, you've got to be joking me. Yeah, I'm not kidding here. I can't even get the steering wheel back on correctly. Something. I feel like you may have to aim it at 8, put it in the right spot. It turns. I feel like there's a notch on the bottom of this. I'm not sure which way was up and which way was down, truth be told. So it looks like I'm going to have to tinker with this just a bit to get it back. There. Wow. Talk about a chore. Talk about a chore. Alright, so that being said, I'm going to try to keep this and get one hand on there. And then try to get the other without it falling off. Your steering wheel piece is going to come off very easily. Just keep that in mind. I just had one hand on, now I can't get the other one. Now I got it, lost it, and yeah. So a little bit of malfunction there. It does a specific way, mind you. So keep that in mind as you get Crankcase's hands on it. See, I got it on one side, and when I go to get the other one, we're not getting on there. We're not getting it very well. And then it's off. That comes off. All right. Well, now if I can just get him to set correctly. Okay, folks. I think I got this finally. This is a bit of a chore. I mean, it's like the great part is that a lot of it comes already pre-assembled. That's the great part. The not so great part is the stuff doesn't stick. Like the roll cage, not staying on good. Handlebars, not staying on good. So this gun at the top, not staying on good. So as we get all this cool stuff, you also got to know and find out that this stuff doesn't fit perfect. So So keep that in mind. Okay, so that being said, I think I got it and him in there. And yep, well, already got a hand off the steering wheel. Can't even keep the damn thing on straight. I'm telling you. Could have done a better job with this steering wheel. That's what I'll say. Doesn't get his hand on there good. And then I keep knocking this off because I'm trying to mess with it. And then I knock the roll cage off because I'm messing with it. So at any rate, yeah, see that just popped off again. I just can't keep it on. It's everything. You know, everything they make in theory is awesome, but then when you get the little nicks and get the little things that just don't match up correctly. All right, well, we got some shocks. We got it. Here it is, folks. Your All Striker, all decked out. So, yeah, it's cool. Oh, so I got a piece of that on there still. It's definitely a cool piece, don't get me wrong. It's lots of good stuff here, but yeah, unfortunately there's a few small details that kind of need a little more work or something better. So you know, engineering isn't always the best with some of these things. They do make mistakes. I'm not going to disagree with that, but at any rate, that's it though. There is your All Striker and crankcase. So again, a very nice piece, lots of cool stuff, good accessories. Not too bad as far as putting together. That wasn't so bad. Yeah, I'm sure I bored you through some of the video, but you know, got to put it together and make it look right. So anyway, there you go, guys. There's your 171 All Striker, hot off the press from Hasbro. Exclusive. Forgot, this is an exclusive to Hasbro. So, yep, Hasbro exclusive. Yeah, you can deck it out and gear it out any way you want. I can put 2 more dudes in there with him, and we can have a little trifecta of Joes going after Cobras. So, we're battling the hiss and the stingers with this thing, right? All right, guys. Well, there you go. There's your All Striker, 100 buckaroos. All right. You know, I had 3 originally pre-ordered, just dropped to 2, so got both of them today. Very nice, though. All right, guys. Well, there's your All Striker. Give it a thumbs up and go ahead and subscribe if you're not. You want to get notifications of videos of mine. And as always, with Crankcase and All Striker, thanks for watching. I'm Beast from Beast Toys. We'll see you.